type is it? I don't even know what type it is. Steel flying. Oh, interesting. No, but I will check its summary. It's not our type we want, but maybe there's another one we can grab. Even though we defeated one. It's technically still here, right? Yeah, it's still here. Like I thought there would be two of them. Let's revive Korg here. Restore him. He could be adamant or modest, but I think modest would be better due to him being 107 special attack and 101 attack. So, even better, you could give him a defense nature. Brawling. Make him like a tank. Tanky, tanky, tank. Okay, let's go with Q. Q is resistant to like all of its moves, so I think it'll be alright. I don't even know where that thing went. So now we just slowly chip away at its health until it's down enough that we can catch it. It's speeding up, so it's probably faster than Q now. I should have used his Z move right at the start. I bet it would have survived anyway. Surprised the C-bomb can do so much damage. Bang, 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 bang. Maybe a beast ball will work at this point. Too bad I don't have something like hypnosis to make it even easier to catch, right? And that's another one. Hopefully it's modest. No. It is! Hooray! See, now I'm curious to what's going on up there, so I'm gonna go grab Fuse, and we're gonna go up there and see what happens. Because I've never seen Unsun yet. I've never seen those kids just kind of chill there. So the next UB that we're gonna fight is in a place that we haven't been to yet. So it's gonna be a bit more interesting getting to that one. I'd even like switch his move or anything. So yeah, let's head up here and see what this is all about. bit of extra training before we head off to a different place is always nice, right? The fact they're level 29, though, is interesting. A Weedle? Oh, just feint attack it, I guess. What is going on here? Kind of reminds me of the Nugget Bridge back in Kanto. Are they slowly going to get stronger and stronger? Pidgey? They're using Kanto Pokemon too. I don't even think Pidgey's in the game. What's going on here? What is actually going on? Nidoran? Nidoran's not in the game either. Well, doesn't that suck? Make sure Fuse is alright. It's probably gonna be a shorter recording session. That's alright. And basically the UV recording session. It's the Aftergame anyway, so it's not much left to show up until the battle tree starts. And the fun is really there. So, what Kanto Pokemon that I cannot have that you have? I'm very curious to what's going on here. Oh, he has more. Ride it. Oh, I cannot ride it. So you're not special. Yet. At least. Nice try. $63. Oh yeah, never healed. Oh, it shouldn't matter. They're all very weak anyway. I can't have Ekans. Where'd you get the Ekans? What is actually going on right now? Why is there low-level Pokemon? All from Pokemon I can't have. And they're on this bridge. Battling. That's what I want to know. What's going on here? I've never seen this on Sun. So why? Why weren't they... I would like to know why they weren't here before. Is it a Friday thing? Because it is Friday right now. It's very possible. It's a day thing. Getting tired? No, I'm not. At all. And then a Pidgey, eh? Oh, fun. you'll get blasted by this thing. Is that better for you, Pidgey? Ding! Nidoran... Girl. Okay. Next. What's going on here? Is he gonna be like this almighty guy with like level 50s? Like there should be right now. One. What is this? Mankey. I can get Mankey, can't I? Pretty sure I can. How strange. Congratulations, you beat all trainers. Here's a fabulous prize. It is like Nugget Bridge. Would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group dedicated to these. Want to join? Are you sure? Come join us. I'm telling you to join. I can make your applicant refuse. This is a reference to Nugget Bridge entirely. Is he gonna be level 50 now? Or is he level 30 like them? That's interesting. I didn't know this was here at all. But by the levels, apparently you could have done this earlier. Because why did it be level 30s? I assume you could have done this sometime when you were out here. I just... didn't know this was here. With your ability, could become leader. Just kidding. Man, Team Rocket fell apart years ago. No point telling you that you gotta join Team Rocket, right? We just gotta have some fun pretending we're like the 5 on Nugget Bridge, yeah? Boy, I wonder what Mr. Old Giovanni is up to now. He's the boss Team Rocket back then. Wow. I don't know what to say about that. That's quite something. Let's head on over then. Back over to the hotel. All right. I have completed your mission. Hooray. I finished the analyzed data and sent them to Wiki. We should learn everything about Celesteela, also known as UB Blaster. We also have word from HQ. There's only one UB left for us to take care of. If we had our hands full with so many individuals for the last UB. It was rather a dangerous situation, but you were alright, Chief? Yes, of course, both me and my Pokemon were fine. Of course, we ran into some difficult situations. Being surrounding UVs and outflanked by them made it rather touch and go for a while. As I feared. What is it, Mr. Looker? You've been acting rather odd for a while now, haven't you? Ah, no, it's nothing. Could it be? Could it be that your long-delayed feast? Oh, yes, yes indeed. What a disaster that you have found me out. The truth is, I'm starving. Just starving. How a Snorlax feels, I know exactly now. Heh, how hopeless you are, Mr. Looker. But I suppose we have been putting it off for a rather long time. You must be hungry indeed. Then allow me to point this time to find delicious restaurants for us all. Ah, yes, madame. Thank you, ma'am. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but I'm actually quite famished myself. So you stay here and relax while I go and find us a place to eat. The chief can't take much more of this. She must be exhausted. She acts particularly cheery when she's feeling unwell to hide her weakness from others. I know it might be a bit late for this, but there's something I would like to tell you. It is something that happened about 10 years ago now. I came to Alola region at the time as part of a 3-person team to eradicate a UV. Of course, we did not know them as UVs back then. It was simply a dangerous creature. My team succeeded in chasing down the UV, and we tried to put an end to it. But someone screwed up. Nanu. This half-hearted fool here felt sorry for the monster, even only for a moment. That moment was enough to get the third member of our team done in by the UV. I cannot deny I made an error of judgment. I failed to consider the fact she was not trained for combat. She was bait for the UV. And the international police knew it. The UVs relentlessly seek out those who have passed through an ultra wormhole. The passage must change them somehow, as though they've been bathed in some energy, something that the beast can smell or sense. It is thought that the UVs can track such people as though sniffing them out. It's not like monsters come here by choice. They don't want to be here. So they smell that familiar scent and think there'll be a wormhole, that they'll get home. Nanu, you called her bait. She really was, wasn't she? Faller. That is what the international police calls them. Humans who appear from an ultra wormhole, and those who are bathed in a great deal of energy that pours out of them. She had come through a wormhole. She was from another world. And she was put on our team to help draw the UV to us. And now we're repeating history. You got a follow right here, haven't you? That's right, boy. I'm talking to you about you. Yes, it's true. You passed through an ultra wormhole. Giratin was exposed to the energy, so he may indeed be a faller, but... I'm back! I'm sorry, young Giratin, but let's continue this talk some at a time. I'm sorry, you two. I couldn't get a reservation at the restaurant. It seems like a very popular place. Hey, Missy. Mr. Nanu, I didn't realize you're here. Another one of those monsters appeared, this time on Pony Island. I'll tell you more when you get there. I'll meet at the floating restaurant in Seafolk Village. The next one seems a real tough opponent. Be sure you're ready for it. Oh, of course we will. Thank you, Mr. Nanu. Mr. Looker, is everything alright? Of course, it is fine. Not a problem at all. Then I will make my way to the floating restaurant on Pony Island. Once you are ready, Giratin, please do come join us there. So next on Pony Island I'll be counting on you, Giratin. Let us meet at the floating restaurant in Seafolk Village. I will meet you there then, Looker. So, the restaurant is this one, right? Yeah, it's this one. So you came, young Giratin. The chief has already left a set of protection around the populated areas. You sent her off in the wrong location. What choice did I have? She is reaching her limit. We have to force her to stand up and regain her strength. So now we can finish our little talk. You've gotten one follower right here. And the other one is Annabelle, though I don't think she knows it herself. Nanu and I, we found her 10 years ago, unconscious on the shore of this very island. We'd finished our mission here. She had lost her memories, but 4 things she could tell us. That her name was Annabelle, that she came from the Hoenn region, that she had protected some tower there, and that she was a powerful trader. Then she placed under observation by internet police, all because they detected an insane amount of ultra wormhole energy from her. It may be that she was wandering lost in the wormhole for some time. Regardless of that, she was entered the international police herself, and then got promoted right past you, her senior. Is that right? I gotta hand it to the international police. They really are terrible. Using the same strategy and setting up another follower, even though the same thing failed before. Your assumptions, you are half right in. However, this mission she chose herself. Perhaps something in her laments, whether she is conscious of it or not. Perhaps she feels some grief over the fate of the UV, which came to this world just as she did. But she is still a follower. It is her fate to be targeted by the UVs. With a follower right before them, the UVs will run wild with excitement. No matter how good she might be, everyone has their limits. This is why I hope to distract the UVs to divert some of their attention. This is why I asked you to help with catching the UVs. You're out of luck now. With Annabelle in that condition, she'll be done for if she runs into any UVs now. Yes, I imagine that the false lead I sent her will not only buy us much more time. But before we're out of time, boy, how about a battle with me? Sure, why not, Nanu? What a good boy you are. Then let's go. Another battle with Kahuna. Sableye, eh? Right from the back. He's 63. He's higher. You missed. You missed your toxic. Now all is lost for you. Crocodile. Interesting. Why would you send that against Q? Other than the Intimidate. I guess they are all dark type. That'd be why, right? I think Sucker Punch might be enough to take them out. No, Q! Q, you're crazy. Oh god. Persian. What am I doing? Who else better to take out dark types than the fighting guy himself? Sky uppercut. How rude. Sky uppercut again. You're gonna make me flinch now, are you? Get out of here. Punch Crow. I think that's his best one, right? So we're gonna go bang with maximum power. Blow him to smithereens, Utila. That's right. Absol. Go on, Jaden. Do the work. Blow him with a flamethrower. Well, he's good. Hurrah! That'll do, boy. I think that'll do fine. Don't let me down. I won't. Oh. Well done, young Giratin. It is time to get back to work, is it not? Our final UB, codenamed Glutton. Nanu said he would lead it deep into the heart of Resolution Cave. Triple O. Here you are, as usual. Giratin, your final assignment. But first, my young friend, let's get the regular reports out of the way. Wiki finish analyzing, you can speak to her about it, and get back to work. Yes. All well and good, right? However, I don't really have much time today to record, so I think we're going to be ending it very soon. However, I want to do one more thing before I leave. I think I can grab it now. Well, we'll find out real quick, won't we? Back on Melee. Next time, though, we'll do the next thing on Pony Island. There. We'll be heading to Resolution Cave. I don't want to do it now because it can take a very long time to get there. There's a lot of battling and all sorts of stuff on the way there. If I can get this item, it'll be all good. I might also do the battle buffet or something. On the days I don't do anything. No. I guess you have to finish the Ultra Wormhole stuff until you can get that. But, yes, we'll get that when we're done. But for now, that's it. And we'll see you next time on Pokemon Moon. See ya then.